You must have heard about habits that you need to quit. Some common ones are comparing yourself to others, laziness or procrastination, a lot of them like that. Well, how about I tell you about some low-key lingering habits that even you may not know you have them, but they're also not healthy. So keep watching this video to hear about these habits and how you can work on them. What's up guys, it's your boy Coded99 again and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, what I do is to upload content about personal development. I upload real talks where I invite people to talk about some important topics, and I also upload fun content ranging from games, pranks and challenges. So check out my channel if you like what you see. Please do not hesitate to subscribe. You can also share this channel or my videos with whoever you think may need them. I would really appreciate your support. So the second habit on my list is not valuing yourself or your creation. Whether you're a designer, a video editor, a programmer, a tailor, a singer, whatever it is you do or whoever you are, you contribute to a certain sphere, right? I would say your initiative about some things could be considered as your creation because it's coming from that beautiful mind of yours, right? It is way easy to identify when you're not valued, respected or appreciated by others, but you yourself knowing your value and respect and all it's a different ball game. And bear in mind that valuing your creation or knowing your value has nothing to do with pride. There is self-worth, you having the sense of your own value or worth as a person, as an individual, and also understanding how much you bring to the table, how much difference your contributions or your ideas have made to whatever situation or whatever team or whatever it is, right? This reminds me of the imposter syndrome. There is something I would like to actually outline right now in the definition of the imposter syndrome. From my search on Google and some other websites, I chose this definition. Imposter syndrome can be defined as a collection of feelings of inadequacy that persists despite evidence success. Come on now, you can see that there is evidence of success there. So my logic is, why are you doubting yourself? I know it's not easy to just snap out of the imposter syndrome like that, but really think about it. If you get something you think you don't deserve, either by somebody favoring you or by God's intervention, know this and know peace. So far it's not illegally or fraudulently awarded to you, own it. There is a reason why it was awarded to you, it was given to you in the first place, and that reason will only become more visible to you when you actually own it and work your way up to that level. If you feel like you're not qualified enough, there is a place of you working your way up to that qualification. I don't believe there is anything bad in that. Your qualifications or your previous experience actually got you that thing, but maybe you weren't expecting it at that point, so you feel like you don't deserve it. Look at me. You deserve it. Concerning your creation, which is still in a way valuing yourself, I think recognizing the difference that you bring to the team, partner or the situation will help you understand the value that you contribute. I would like to think that believing and loving yourself enough helps to build your self-esteem towards your worth and your abilities. If you're able to become more comfortable with who you are, your weight, your height, your vibe, your professionalism, everything that makes and represents you, all these would help you value your creation more. And talking about creation, if you are in the creative space or you have some skills for hire or a freelancer, I'll tell you this: don't undercharge for your creation, don't undercharge for your services. People actually came to you because they like what you offer, but you undercharging doesn't make you happy if share at all in any way. So I would advise to try as much as possible to not fall into the trap of trying to prove yourself so you do way more than you're being paid for. Like, it doesn't give you that satisfaction in the long run. I get it that sometimes, depending on the situation, maybe it's for close friends or families or mutual benefits, depending on whichever it is, you may do some pro bono work, but make sure your reasons are right, not just because it's families or whatever. In fact, families should pay for your services as well. You may give them discount, of course, if you want to, but I think families should pay for your services. Why not? If not, why shouldn't they pay? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, okay? Don't come for me, let's discuss in the comment section. If you made it this far into this video and you feel like you're enjoying the video and getting some value in it, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe as well. And you feel like someone may need to hear the content of this video, please do not hesitate to share on whatever social media platform or share with them privately, okay? Going forward to the third habit, which is not enjoying or following the process. So not enjoying or following through with the process of growth can really set you up to give up on whatever it is you're working towards. I spoke about this in my previous video, how Maksim, when he was younger, he wanted to be a rock star so bad. But when the rehearsals hit, you know, learning of the musical instruments and all, when the learning process became more difficult, my guy recognized that he actually didn't like to climb much. He just liked to focus or imagine the summit. You'd understand what this means in details when you watch the video. The link is up here. And I like one of the comments dropped on that video. Shout out to Adeni Adekoya for this comment. He said, "I think the process is life's way of filtering out those who really want to get to the top." That was like a nice perspective of looking at following the process. If you'd like to hear more about this third habit, not following or enjoying the process, click on this link right here to take you to the video, and I discussed this point in the section titled chapter 2. So just click on the section divider on the video right there and it will take you to chapter 2. Then you can listen through and understand more on what I'm trying to pass across. The fourth habit on my list is procrastinating your health. Guys, stop doing this. Just try to stop, because a lot of things happen in your body that you have absolutely no idea about, especially if you're not a medical student or a medical doctor, right? So if you ever feel like you need a checkup, please go for it. If you feel like you're not exercising enough, then you most likely are not exercising enough. So please try and find a way to exercise. If you feel like you're not resting enough, then you most likely are not resting enough. Try and get some rest, okay? I think your health is one of the most valued possessions that you have in life, and this would be like one of the most important things you can do for yourself. I'm sure you've noticed that whenever you fall really sick, nothing else matters to you other than getting well. Like, even if it's a bad headache, you would want to give heaven and earth just for you to feel better at that moment. If you feel like there is a habit you need to stop that is detrimental to your health, please do. Please stop before it's too late and you're unable to reverse the effect or even like travel back in time to make corrections, okay? And seek help if needed, but just prioritize your health, please. I'm just going to put this out there. You know, COVID-19 is still out there and the governments are trying their best to provide vaccines for us, for everyone, governments of different countries, right? So I know you've heard some scary news or some theories about the vaccines and all. I'll just advise you to educate yourself more before making any conclusion. Will there be side effects after taking the vaccine? Yes, for some people, depending on your immune system. But it's all for our collective good. So I'd say educate yourself and try to register for the vaccine, get on the queue. It's okay if you're still in the decision-making phase, but the good thing is that you're trying to learn more before making your final decision, but don't make it too late. Please, just try to prioritize your health in whatever way you can. The last habit on my list, which I think is the most important one, is not paying attention to yourself. Out of all the habits I've listed before, this encompasses all. I think not paying attention to yourself is what will make you probably miss the previous habits that I've listed. So in a way, I'm talking about your self-awareness, self-reflection, and you loving yourself. Please pay attention to what you need as a person. You know, you've been given a great gift, which is your mind. And one thing I enjoy about the human mind is the abstraction, the level of abstraction that we have. You know, we can travel back in time and we can project ourselves into the future while still being in the present. This is a very powerful tool that, if used wrongly, it could be self-sabotaging, but if used in the right way, it could be self-beneficial. So pay attention to your mental health. Pay attention to every aspect of you as an individual. Pay attention to your need, your space, your time, your health, your traumas, your fears, your insecurities, your mental health. Everything that has to do with you, please pay attention to them. Paying serious attention to yourself would help you see these things and even improve on them or work on them, before they become a big issue and affecting you in ways you never imagined. The beautiful thing about self-awareness is that it's attractive. Even though what you're aware of or the habit you find in yourself is a negative one, for example, laziness, but the good thing is that you are aware of it. You can tell people, oh yeah, I know that I can be lazy sometimes, but I'm working on it. It's attractive. You know what you need to do to get better by yourself. Please pay acute attention to yourself. If you enjoyed this piece and you gained some value from it, please like this video, drop a comment. I really love hearing from you guys, and the truth is I also learned from you guys in the comment section, and I love interacting with you guys. So drop a comment, let's learn from each other. So please subscribe if you're yet to. I would really appreciate that, and share this video as well. It will really help my channel grow. And lastly, please hit the like button. I'll be signing off right now, and until next time, make sure you keep yourself beautiful.